Hi there, in this video we're going to review my very own book, Learn Dutch, Speak, Write and Understand. It's a very heavy book, it's over 300 pages and it's made for absolute beginners who want to start learning Dutch. So we start from zero. And how does it look? Well, the book is divided in different chapters. And each chapter has a set of objectives. For example, in the first chapter, obviously, the first objective is how to introduce yourself, tell where you're from, fill in a form, ask questions. And then it simply starts with a dialogue that you can also hear because there are downloadable MP3 files. There's a link to all the dialogues in the book, so you can download them and listen to the dialogues. The dialogue is here, and then there's the translation on the next page. And then we start to learn Dutch. For example, greetings. How do you do greetings? What's the difference between a formal and an informal situation? And then you get some vocabulary. For example, goedemorgen, that means good morning. And my name is, how do you introduce yourself, and so on and so on. At the end of each subchapter you will also find the list of new words. There's also an MP3 file so you can listen to all these new words once again. There are exercises for each chapter for which the solutions are just after the chapter. All right. So that's it. So there are chapters, and you start learning. For who is this book? As I said, for absolute beginners, but absolute beginners who would like to learn Dutch a little bit slower. At the end of the 330 pages, we haven't covered past tenses yet. You will be a really solid advanced beginner once you've done the whole book, but there are no past tenses yet. All right, so if you want a solid introduction to the Dutch language and want an answer to all of your questions about basic Dutch, then this is a good book. It's also not that expensive compared to other books that you find on the internet or in the bookshop. Interesting to know as well is that I had a previous version that was shorter, but this one is over 300 pages and you can buy it through the description below. There's also an ebook version you can also buy.